We've expressed sequences using explicit formulas. Now we're going to express sequences using a different type of formula called a recursive formula. And these are formulas where each term is found by using the previous terms. And the Fibonacci sequence is the most famous. So we've kind of talked about it before, but I want to talk about it again. This is the Fibonacci sequence. And the first two terms are both 1, and every number after is the sum of the two preceding ones. So there are many examples where this is found in real life, and there are many more than I have listed here. So if you Google it, it's kind of a very interesting topic. Okay, number 13 says, find the next three terms of the sequence whose recursive formula and first term is given. So this is our formula that we're going to use to generate the terms, and this is our first term. And you'll notice here that we have an, and then it's based on an minus 1. And an minus 1 is just really the previous term. So this is the current term, this is the previous term. So a2 is equal to 20 plus 0.5 times an minus 1 would be a1, or 400. So this is my a1. And if you calculate this, you get 220. So my a2 is 220. a3 is equal to 20 plus 0.5 times a2, and my a2 is 220. And if you calculate this, you get 130. So a3 is 130. They wanted the next three terms, so a4 will be our last one. This is 20 plus 0.5 times a3, which is 130. And that'll be 85. So a4 is equal to 85. So just one more thing about recursive formulas. You always need the previous term or terms to find the next one. So if someone were to ask you to find the 100th term of a recursive formula, that's a very difficult question because you have to find all of the previous ones, and that's a ton of work. So I would never ask you that. Versus with the explicit formulas that we did in the previous problems, to ask you for the 100th term wasn't too big of a deal because you just plugged 100 in. But as we see with this problem, you don't know what a4 is without knowing what a3 is. And you don't know what a3 is without knowing what a2 is. So you have to know every previous term to get the next one.